Hi everybody. Okay, so you are about to see a drugstore haul, and then you're going to see a high-end haul where I'm going to come back looking like this again. But really quick at the beginning of this, I wanted to just say, I meant to do this at the end of the year, but just kind of, you know, it was drugstore December and everything. I wanted to say thank you to all of you for subscribing to me. You have no idea how much it means to me that you take the time to watch my videos and comment on my videos. And I know that everybody says this, and I know that everybody means it, but I want you obviously to hear it from me on occasion. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. And so you will see in my haul that I picked up a Naked palette, the basics for myself, and then I also, when I ordered that, I ordered 2 of them because I didn't know if they'd be all crazy and sold out and stuff a while back, and so I thought it would be fun to do a giveaway. So I'm going to go ahead and do a giveaway. So leave any comment you want on this video. It doesn't matter to me at all what comment you leave. I won't be answering comments on this video, only to keep it clean, but anybody that leaves a comment will be entered for this palette, and it's open internationally. If you're under 18, please just get your parents' permission. Other than that, go ahead and enter. So if you do have some sort of specific question on something that I've showed or whatever, if you leave it below, I will go and YouTube message you just to keep the comments clean. So, you know, go ahead and leave a question if you have one, and I will get back to you on that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and here's the haul. Hi everybody, it's Kristin. So I have a haul for you guys today. I actually have some high-end things as well to show you. Right now I have the drugstore stuff. I had placed an order like on the 4th of January with Macy's, and the products still are not here. I don't know, they were misshipped or something. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and record the drugstore part, and if it's too long, then that's all you're going to see right now, and there's a high-end one to come. And if it's not too long, then I'm going to tag on the high-end things at the end of, you know, I'll just kind of push 2 videos together, and so you'll get to see me in 2 different outfits and 2 different makeup looks. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. The first couple things I want to show you are actually, they were gifts from Melissa. She and I, when we, you know, did our Christmas swap, Christmas gift exchange, I guess. She put a couple things in there, and this I have to show you purely because of the funniness of it. She sent me this Maybelline Eye Studio in Taupe Temptress. She looks like this. And her note says, because you just don't have enough taupe. And she thinks she's funny. So that's what this looks like. I will give you a swatch of all of the colors. That one is really pretty. That's what they look like. That's one swipe of all of them. Very nice. I'll have to use this in a video one day. Like that. And then, if you guys are sub to her, you know how she is about not washing her brushes, which I give her crap about all the time. So she got some of these brush guards that I use all the time. So she sent me some of those with a little smart note. And then she also was able to, she was placing an order for one, so she grabbed me one as well because they've been sold out forever. This is the e.l.f. Studio Stipple Brush, the small one. That's, I guess, is really great for cream blush. I've heard Emily Noel talk about that and a few other people. So I have those. So those are, there were some drugstore gifts. Okay, I have a couple of lip products that I picked up because you guys know I like the Kate Moss Rimmel lipsticks, or lipstick in 08, and then also the one in 01 that was in red. Somebody suggested that I get 14, which is a really pretty color. Love that. Boy, that kind of looks like, I wonder if that's a dupe for something. Probably. Although I don't like that the cap doesn't go on very tightly. And then I picked up one of these. This is a step in the right direction for me. Normally when there's something new, before I even try it, I'm going to pick up like 20 of them. Okay, maybe not 20, but at least more than one. So this is the new, I think this is supposedly the dupe for the YSL Glossy Stains. I don't have any of those, but this has kind of a wide doe foot applicator. I'm sure you guys have all seen these. This is the color in, it was the only one that I really thought I would wear. And Pink Resistance. So it looks like that. These are new. At least the sign said new. I've not seen these before. This is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes eyeshadow stick. And so I got Bad Girl Bronze. Sounds like something else, doesn't it? It looks like this. So I just thought this would be kind of fun to play with. It's very creamy. Pretty, pretty color. So That'll be fun to play with a little bit. And again, I only bought one instead of a whole bunch. Baby steps, people, baby steps. I picked up 2 of the Maybelline Color Tattoos. I picked up the one in Inked in Pink, right? Inked in Pink, which looks like this. It's a pretty heavy ding-dang swatch there, game. It is really pretty, I gotta say. Looks like that. Very pretty. I bet that would be pretty just by itself. And then I also picked up the one, it's called Electric Blue, but it's really navy blue, I think. Looks like that. And I think this would be pretty under like MAC's Deep Truth or Contrast. Right there. I don't find that to be electric blue at all. Electric blue, I think of like a bright kind of Pacific-y kind of blue, but what do I know? Okay. I did pick up 2 Infallibles that I didn't have before. These aren't anything new. This is Endless Pearl, which is just your matte kind of brulee-ish color, and I wanted to play with that one a little bit. And they were buy one, get one half off. And then Iced Latte. And I thought for sure I had this after I got it home, and I don't, so. It's a really pretty inner corner highlight. Alright, I'll swatch those. I always feel bad when I don't swatch them. So Iced Latte, Endless Pearl. You can see the sheen on that one versus on that one. Endless Pearl, Iced Latte, which looks kind of a lot like Brulee. Also on that trip to Walgreens, I picked up the Fergie Quad in Photo Op. There was a bunch of them. I picked up this one just because I thought that these colors would look nice on blue eyes. I have not heard the best things about this yet, but we shall see. Let me drop out the brush. So it looks like this. So I realized I called this a quad. There's 5 colors in here. That would make it a quint. So those are 4 of the colors. Those are the 4 outside colors. There's one of those outside colors that's matte. That bright orange is matte. And those are the rest of them. But I saw this one in action on, I think, Jenny's channel. I'll try to remember to link that tutorial she did below. And she had to really work to kind of build that up, which is interesting because it swatches very nicely. And then the last color is the one in the middle. It's a deep brown, deep, like a blackened brown. And that's really pretty. That blends really nicely, actually. Well, on my hand. Who's to say what it's going to do on the lid? Went to Ulta this weekend to pick up a couple of things for a friend of mine, actually. And I was wandering around like I do. And I saw these, and I've not seen these single eyeshadows before. And these are by Prestige. And they are called Long-Term Relationship Fierce Color Eyeshadows. One is an Addiction, this one is an Addiction, and this one is in Spellbound. So let me show you this, if I can get it open. It's very interesting. It's kind of bulky packaging for what appears to be like a MAC size eyeshadow. Does this pop out? No, looks like it does. That is Addiction. It's a really pretty purple. And it has, when I swatched this the other day, it has kind of an interesting little, the slightest almost golden undertone maybe, I don't know. Kind of depends on the light. But that was one swatch. And then this one, as I said, was in Spellbound. Again, I don't know if these are new, but I've not seen them before. So this is just kind of a golden, holy moly. I got a little out of control there. My poor fingers are all swatched up. Very pretty. These were, I believe, $6. All right, lastly from the drugstore, I've heard a couple people talking about this product now, so I'm going to give it a shot just on the certain spots that I have that are dark. And this is the Garnier Skin Renew Dark Spot Corrector. This is Daily Moisturizer, but I'm going to try to put it just on my spots instead of on, I think this is the one that I was supposed to get. Is this the one for the spot treatment? People, tell me. Help a sister out, but I'm pretty sure this is the right one. And then the last thing that I picked up was the Moroccan Argan Oil. This is a little kit. It has the shampoo, conditioner, and then the actual, their version of the argan oil. As you guys know, I really like the macadamia nut oil. I don't like the rusk one that I'm using right now so much, so I don't think I'm going to finish it up. But so I thought I would give this one a shot and see if I liked it. I tried the one in the golden colored bottle of this, and I didn't like the scent very much. This scent I really like just from smelling it. So, okay, so that is the drugstore stuff, and it looked like it was only going to be about 10-ish minutes long. So I'm going to go ahead and this morning record the high-end stuff, and I will try to be as quick as I can. So first off, I've mentioned this a little bit, or I mentioned this one other time, and I do just want to say I did pick up the Tom Ford Traceless Foundation Stick Form. I picked the color in Bisque, which looks like this. And I'm going to just put a little on my hand. And I'm showing you this now because it's going back. It looks like it's a pretty good match, right? And even when you blend it out. But for some reason on my face, I just felt like it looked really yellow. And it was not a full coverage. I know it's supposed to be, but for me anyway, it was not full coverage. Not the coverage kind of like that I like. So I ended up putting the Laura Mercier Loose Minerals over top of it. And I liked the finish, but I liked that with a much less expensive foundation. So as per my rules for 2013, I'm in the process of sending this back. Okay, so I also picked up a Naked Basics palette. This is all stuff that I picked up, or I ordered towards the end of December. It came in early January. And this, you guys have all seen this. I'm actually not even going to open it because you've all seen it. And as you have seen now in the beginning, I actually picked up 2 of these. One for me and one to give away for you guys. So make sure that you follow all the rules and whatnot. Not that there are many rules. Leave a comment. That's the extent of the rules. You know, you can be internet, blah, blah, blah. I'll have left them below. Whatever. Okay. On QVC around Christmas time, they had Mally, you know, today's special. I don't know what all, she was on forever. But the one thing that she had that I was interested in was I really like her shadow sticks. So she had this little set of shadow sticks, and there were 5 of them in here. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch them for you. So this is Champagne, and it looks like that. This one is Gunmetal. This one is Purple Rain. Saddle Shimmer, and the best of the bunch, Taupe. It might not actually be the best of the bunch, but I like it because it's kind of a matte taupe. The rest of them are pretty metallic, and that taupe is pretty matte. So I picked those up. You have to work quickly to wipe those off of your hands or they're going to be there all ding-dang day long. When I was out and about visiting a customer at one point, I happened upon a CCO. I drove the way of the CCO, okay? So I picked up a cream blush that I have heard Lisette Beauty talk about, and that's Britwit. I'll link her below if you guys want to check that out. This is a heavy swatch, of course. Looks like that. And then I also picked up a blush in Love Rush. I need to try this actually. I think actually those will be cute. No, they'll be cute together. They will be nice together. All right, had a little memory card situation there. I also, when I was at the CCO, I just picked up 2 eyeshadows that I did not have. I picked up Moleskin, which is this one, and this is Prussian. I'm sure you guys have seen those before. They look like that. And like that. They're both matte. No, Prussian is a matte too. Matte squared. So for work, for our like 5-year, 10-year, you know, every 5-year anniversaries, we get a little gift. So I got a gift card to Sephora. Well, you can get a gift card, and I got special treatment and got mine for Sephora. And so it was a $100 gift card. So I, you know, went in there, was like, woohoo, money to spend. There's a little snafu actually with a gift card, but I'm going to show you what I got. So the first thing that I picked up is something that has been on my wish list for a while, and this is the Hourglass number 2 brush, which looks like this. What's interesting is that I did not realize that this brush was pinched. I always thought when I've seen Josh or like, who else uses this? Michelle, I think, Makeup MLC. It looked completely round, but it is pinched. I did not realize that. Not that it matters, but I'm just sharing. What was cool is when I went into Sephora, one of the gals that I know from the MAC counter, Macy's, and I say no, I mean, I've met her a few times, but when PB Mommy PL, Lori, and I were there, she actually did some makeup on her. Anyway, she works at Sephora now, which is very cool. So she was kind of, you know, taking me around, getting me samples and stuff, and so I will show you the couple samples that I picked up. But one of the things I wanted to get for sure was Urban Decay's Roach, the Single Shadow in Roach. Just a pretty, like, burgundy brown. Isn't that pretty? Liz, if you don't have this, you need it. Just saying. Look at that. Holy moly, that's pretty. And then I picked up a NARS Duo. I was actually looking for the NARS Blush and Douceur. Okay, everybody tells me that I need that blush. They don't carry it at Sephora. Maybe it's online, but I was like, okay, I'm going to get Douceur because Brigitte and Cornelia and I don't even know who else at this point, but people have told me I need that blush and it doesn't exist, okay? It doesn't exist. So I picked up the Duo in Cordura. I will list anybody I talk about below, by the way. I just think this is really pretty. I've seen lots of people talk about this one as well. I grabbed two more loose blushes from Bare Minerals because I liked that one in Perfect Rose so much. One of them I liked when I got home, and one of them not so much. So the one that I ended up not liking is this one in Hint. And I'll give you a little swatch of it. And they just look like, you know. It looked different when I swatched it in the store. I probably won't even be able to get a decent swatch. I will try it on my face first, but if I don't like it, it's going back. I don't know, it just is lighter than the sample that was in the store. It's like that. And it is pretty, but I just think it might be too light. But the one that I'm in love with is the one in Secret. And that's, this is a matte. Okay, put it on my other. Swatching loose pigments is difficult. It's a really pretty cool pink. And I usually don't like cool things, so we'll see how I like it on my face, but I love it on the swatch. Isn't that pretty? I love how after a year and a half of making videos, I'm still asking you, isn't that pretty? Like you're going to answer me. Okay, so I also picked up, before I show you the samples, I also grabbed, and I was looking for the Mario Badescu one that Josh talks about, but apparently they don't carry it at Sephora. I don't know. I really thought that, I don't know. Anyway, this is the Kate Somerville Eradicate, and I believe that this is the same thing as the Mario Badescu, and Josh, maybe you can tell me, where you just drop down your Q-tip and pull it out and just spot treat. And I don't have anything really for spot treatments, aside from this thing from Clean and Clear or whatever, and that does crazy things to my pillowcase. I have a brown pillowcase and it's not pretty. Okay, she also gave me, and I've heard people just recently talking about this, is brand new. This is the Dr. Jart Smart BB Gel Pudding, is what she wrote on there. So it's the new BB cream. It's really cool. When she took it out of the package, she scooped some out, and it was in a round thing. She showed me it a few minutes later, and it looked like it had gone back. It was like memory foam. It went back to what it looked like originally, which is pretty cool. And then the other sample she gave me is that I had a couple people ask me to review this, the Kat Von D foundation. So she matched me to color number 46, and so I will try that and review that for you guys. So the order that I placed on Macy's.com finally came yesterday. I don't even know what the deal was, but I think it got routed to the wrong post office or something. I don't know. I picked up the quad from the, is it the spring collection? I don't know, I get confused. From Chanel, and this is Refinement. If I remember any of my French. Which looks like that. I think there are a few that are out there. So the colors. I do have a lot of these quads. I really enjoy them. There you go. Very pretty. I did pick up a single, and this one I think I saw Makeup MLC, Michelle, talk about this, and I was like, that's the color I need. And this is Trace by Chanel. Again, it's like kind of a burgundy brown with a little bit of shimmer. I hate ruining the C's. Looks like that. And I want to put this by Roach because I want to see if it's, oh, it's much darker than Roach. Although it would be really pretty with Roach. That was Roach. Very pretty. The last thing that I picked up, and I believe this to be new, I've not heard anybody talking about these, and this is from Smashbox, which is a brand that I used to wear all the time before YouTube, and I kind of went away from it, but Smashbox really does have some good products. Right now I really hear people talk about their primers, and that's about it. So this is the new Halo Long Wear Blush. So you probably have seen the Halo powder where you kind of turn it to shave off, you know, the blush that you need. And this is the same idea. I'm not going to pull the sticker way back, but so you twist it like that. So I'm going to twist it a little bit to get some color up here. Well, that was more than a little bit, game. I'll try to give you a nice, decent swatch of this. It blends really well into the skin, I gotta say. And I just thought it would be fun to kind of try something different. And I don't have anything like this. Product-wise, I'm sure I have this color. So that'll be fun to play with. And again, let me know if you want a review on that. And then very quickly, it must have been deluxe sample day or something. I just picked my samples like normal. And I got a pretty deluxe sample of a Shiseido Ultimate Sun Protection Lotion Plus SPF 50 Broad Spectrum. And the Bare Minerals Active Cell Renewal Night Serum. This is a 0.10 fluid ounce. And then I'm really more excited about this than anything. The Laura Mercier Amber Vanilla Souffle Body Cream. And this is a pretty good size of it. It's 1 ounce. So, alright, so that's what I have for you guys. Again, open internationally. Leave a comment below. If you're under 18, please get your parents' permission. Those are the those are the rules. I will pick the winner for that palette a week from today and message, and so then obviously it will close a week from today at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, and I will message the winner, and they will have, you know, 48, 72 hours, something like that, to get back to me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that this got a little bit long, but you know, I had kind of collected some things for a little while. So I will talk to you very soon. Bye.